What's going on, guys? Sitting in the SI, coming at you guys with another video. This one, it's on a new stereo I got. I got rid of the Pioneer, the AVH. I was having problems with it and I didn't use it like I thought I would. It's raining, but yeah, I mean the Pioneer, it was shutting off by itself, and it was cutting out my speakers only at like 10 volume, which you could barely hear my speakers. So had to get rid of that real quick, and I bought this Alpine CDE-W265BT. Already off the bat, you can see that it sits in my dash a whole lot better than that Pioneer did. If you saw my other videos, you'll know that this sat all awkwardly. The Pioneer did. It was like a 1/4 of an inch, not even, it's like 1/8 of an inch back into the deck at the dash itself. So it just looked kind of awkward. This one, it's just right as I put it in, it slid right in. That's what she said. But yeah, it was pretty easy install. It came with a border. The border was too big for my my dash kit, so it wouldn't fit in there at all. So I had to take the border off. It still looks pretty good. Just the presentation of it. But you know, like I said, this is the CDE W265BT from Alpine. Everything in my car now is ran Alpine. I got Type R 6.5s with the Alpine tweeters on both sides. I got the 6.5s in the rear as well. Then I have a custom on my, what is that thing called? Your trunk cover thing. I have a custom speaker built thing in there. And I have two 6.5s in that as well, so I'm running six 6.5s with 2 candy bar Alpine amps. This one right here runs to my the front 2 up here, and then the 2 in the back. And then I have a separate one that's ran right next to the ones in the back, and that powers those 2. Then I have an Alpine Type R12 with the Type R amp. So finally I got everything ran Alpine. Sounds good so far. You know, I had it on earlier and I was listening to it, and just right off the bat, just when I turned it up a little bit, the main thing I noticed is there was no distorting, and my speakers wouldn't cut out, which is a big deal. I mean, especially when you're driving down the freeway and your windows are down and you want to listen to music and you can't, you know, some songs would work above 10, but some wouldn't because they were too loud, and my speakers would cut out constantly. And so that was, you know, that kind of pissed me off. And that Pioneer had been doing it since the very beginning. It constantly was bugging me. I was always trying to figure out what the hell was wrong. I checked all my grounds, I checked everything. I mean, I took apart this whole dash and everything to rerun the speaker wire, and it was just the deck itself was shot. So I sold that to a buddy for $100. He's just gonna use it in his house. So I mean, I don't know what, you know, I don't know what really he wanted to do with it. But and I was past my return policy for Amazon, and Pioneer said that it was a user error, and I was like, I don't think so, but whatever. So I bought this new one, got it off Amazon for $229. Pretty good deal considering the one from Pioneer, it's $299 I think, or $309. So saved, you know, a little bit of money. The design is very simplistic. When you turn on when the screen turns on and stuff, it's got that old school, you know, like the old school digital writing, like an old computer. Kind of buggy at first. It takes a minute to get used to, especially coming from that touchscreen where it was a lot more hands-on, and it was a lot easier to use actually now that I converted back to a button interface. But I mean, it'll take some getting used to, you know, just like I said, from switching from a touchscreen to this. But you know, it hasn't been too difficult so far. You know, it's nothing too complex. Right down here, you notice there's like it's like a wood grain type of feel, or like a brushed steel. Very nice touch to it. going all the way around. Which is, this thing is nice because, you know, also you can change the illumination on the keys and the display itself, which is nice. I do miss the mix tracks that Pioneer gave. I thought that was a cool little, you know, thing that they had going on, but whatever. This is, so far, I mean, I like this one a whole lot better. But it's on right now. I don't know what station I'm on. Let's not listen to that. Sounds good. Probably sounds shitty over the phone, but it sounds good, and that's the radio. Pretty easy interface. If you press this bass button, this gives you the option for just audio setup. It's just simple stuff like preset EQs, if you want to reverse your subwoofer, stuff like that. If you press this back button here, that'll take you back to the main screen. Your source, of course, is going to be your Bluetooth, your aux, all that good stuff. Then you have all your Bluetooth controls down here. I've yet to establish what all of them do. You know, like, I know what they do. I mean, obviously, you know, call and blah, 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 but, like, what else they can do with the phone on and whatever. I haven't messed with it much. This right here is the voice control. I assume that gives you the Siri as well. This, if you hold this, it turns it off, which I like about the Pioneer because it actually will turn it off. The Pioneer, I don't know if it's my model, but even if I held the power button, it would never turn off. It would just never, it would never turn off. I don't know, I didn't like that. This actually is nice because it shuts your speakers and everything down. So I like that a whole lot more. And just press any button and it'll turn back on. This music button, if you hold this, it gives you audio settings, general, display, tuner, iPod, app, Bluetooth. All these are settings. The audio, of course, is your speakers, your audio. This is like your clock and stuff like that. Like ever scroll, and you know, if you want to be able to do this, it gives you the option to do that, just to be able to scroll all the way through and not get to the bottom and then have to go back up. So that's nice that it has that feature. Display. See, I'm still, I don't know. Hey, you got your illumination, all that stuff right there. Tuner. This is just your radio, your iPod, and that's all self-explanatory there. Then this button right here changes the preview of the text. So if you want to like artist and song or whatever, it does that. These are your next and previous buttons. This is your band, so this is for like your radio tuner, AM, FM. These are your presets right here on the side. Also, they are the Pandora controls when you connect your phone, your iPhone or iPod via, you know, lightning cable or whatever. That's all your Pandora controls. This right here is, I believe that controls lets you choose like the artist and the song and stuff on Pandora as well. And then, you know, you have the volume rocker or whatever, and you press it in and it'll let you search, like if you are on Bluetooth or whatever, and you can search it up. Yeah, and I mean there's some other things like A/B search. I don't know exactly what that does. Like I said, I haven't messed with it too much. This also gives you 4 and 5, gives you repeat and shuffle, which is cool. I don't believe my Pioneer had that option. I don't remember, so if it did, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember if it did. But like I said, I don't remember completely. But this is just a little review on this stereo. My next video, I'll post a link to it right here in this little box that will be right here in this little area, somewhere right in this area on your screen. It'll be there. It'll be a little link. Check out that video. And I'll give a more in-depth how to use app mode and all that other stuff. I just can't do it now because I'm on my phone. That's the only thing I have to put the apps on. So my next one, I'll use my GoPro and we'll do it from there. So go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Check out my next video, like I said, in this little box somewhere right in here. It'll be there. So just click on it, and it'll pull it up to the next video. All right, peace.